Oh wow, that's tiny.
Good morning and welcome to the Funny Farm Rescue and Sanctuary. We're located in Mays Landing, New Jersey. I'm speaking quietly because I have a little bitty baby here. Please let us know if you can hear us. We were not going to have the same problem we had last week. Before we go on too far and I keep yammering, we'll make sure you can hear us. So can just somebody say thumbs up, looks good, sounds good. Does that look good? Is anybody saying yes? Good? No?
Not yet, but I saw Debbie Carr watching.
Debbie Carr, can you hear me? Testing. Oh, look at this one sucking on my finger, my big finger.
Well, no one's complaining about the sound.
Okay, so we're gonna start going. I think some of the comments are usually delayed, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Before I start with the kitten, we are the Funny Farm Rescue and Sanctuary located at Mays Landing, New Jersey. We are a half an hour from the South Jersey shores, from Atlantic City, Margate, a little further for Ocean City, New Jersey. We don't think we're going to be as busy today because
sound is good.
It is 80. Thank you. It is 81 degrees, and I think everybody's going to the beach, and it's only 10:05. So.
Well, how far is the beach from here?
Okay, Matt. I just said it.
A lot of people in
you
the
guys
world,
all heard me, right? Because maybe Matt's sound isn't good.
A lot of people don't know how we're.
I just said we are half an hour from the Jersey Shore, the South Jersey Shore,
but
not
nobody
the
knows
North Jersey Shore.
Shore of what?
I
the
said,
ocean?
And then I went and said Atlantic City, Margate.
The shore
We're a
of the
little further from
lake?
Ocean City, New Jersey. Matt, put your listening ears on. Turn your men listening ears off. All right, Turkey.
They can hear us fine. Susan Sheldon can hear us fine in the
Wait,
UK.
Farley, it's okay. How'd Farley get out? Farley, go.
He can come up.
No, because he's chasing my turkey.
What if he comes up here?
Look, come here, Turk. Look, show Beanie. Beanie! Can you see him?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll show Beanie later.
All right.
I felt something rubbing up against my leg, and I know what it was. It was the turkey. You know, it always happens at the Funny Farm. Stop. He likes my pink. Wait, he wants to see my pink boots. All right, they have to come over. See my beautiful pink boots, and they match my pink hats. You're not allowed to show my gross legs, but here we go.
Oh, stop.
Here he is, Beanie. Farley, it's okay. Dina, come on over. So I always talk about Vicky, my vice president. This is Dina Seeger. I'm going to stand up with her. Come on over. The little baby here you can hold.
Oh my god.
But your hands have to be warm. Her hands are always cold.
Oh
This
my
is
gosh.
Dina Seeger.
Hi.
She lives at down by the Jersey Shore. She is one of the big reasons. She's my longtime girlfriend.
Look at you.
I have known her for 30 years or plus. She is one of the reasons that the Funny Farm has become open to the public. She started telling me, you know, Lori, Farley, it's okay. She started telling me he's protecting of his mom. So this is the turkey loving me a little too much. I'm your mom. Hello. I'm your mother. Be nice.
Carr, she said she loves you.
This is
too.
a family show.
This is unbelievable.
Did you know today's National Goat Day?
Today's National Goat Day should be National Turkey. Go, Farley. Go.
Oh my god.
Farley's trying to
Probably
protect
can go up on
me.
the table. He'll be fine. Up on the
So
table. Let's do the
anyway,
baby
so
cakes.
Dina Seeger is all right. So
It's precious.
quiet.
Sorry.
I'm gonna tell. I'm trying to introduce you. This is Dina Seeger. She is our treasurer and secretary.
Don't bang into me.
She keeps everything moving smoothly financially with the Funny Farm, making sure, you know, if she's telling me we have too many vet bills, but we really can't help that.
That's a cute little kitten.
We run mostly on donations from everybody. We sell some snacks in our store. We sell snacks, and that money does go to the animals at the Funny Farm.
Look at that little.
So thank you, Dina, for showing up today and showing your lovely face. Like I said, longtime girlfriend, friend, and board member.
Thank you.
He's trying to say hello to me a little too much, I know. So Dina is, I'm gonna let her hold. This is BabyCakes. So the kids that brought her with the mom named him or her Cake. So this is not a needle, this is a syringe with a feeder on it.
And how do you do it?
So I'm just gonna grab her head,
Okay.
put this in her mouth, and they have to be fed very, very slowly. So you can see some of the milk coming out. Kittens have to be laying flat, like on their front or up. They can't be back.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, there's the umbilical cord. She is 3 days old. I think it's a she. It could be a he. Might be a he. 3 days old. That's the umbilical cord. He was found. I keep saying she. He was found in a parking lot. So either the mom ran with the other kids, dropped this one, never came by a dumpster in the back of a parking lot, and the woman who found him took him to the vet because she wasn't sure if anything was wrong, and they said possibly something might be wrong because the mom, rejected it, but it could have been they were escaping and she grabbed all that she could.
BabyCakes is a girl.
BabyCakes is a girl. Okay, we're gonna say BabyCakes is a girl.
Because no guy would have the name BabyCakes.
And it's the most precious, tiny,
all right,
sweetest
we're
little
gonna say
thing.
BabyCakes is a girl, but then we'll see what happens later. We have sex cats wrong before. Bunnies especially, they're hard. But you can hear her, she actually cries. Don't you? Her eyes are not open. And she has to be fed every 2 to 3 hours. And you can see her holding on to my finger.
And you have to keep her at 95 degrees.
We have to keep her between 95 and 100 degrees. That is the tricky part.
Not hard today since it's so warm.
It won't be hard today, right?
Yeah.
It's nice and warm out, but it actually, believe it or not, right now it's only 81. And Dina's hands are cold.
No,
so.
they're not. I'm sweating in there. It's warm. It's so precious.
So,
it's unbelievable.
Without Beanie, you're hurting mommy. With it being so warm, it needs to be 90. So she is still in the house in a warm area that's temperature controlled.
Karen Kitten says she looks like a preemie.
She could be a preemie, but I mean, when babies are how many people have seen a 1 day, 2 day old, 3 day old baby kitten?
Yeah, not
this,
very often.
So how much will she eat?
She eats a couple of these syringes.
Okay.
This is a cc, 1 cc, so she'll eat maybe 2 or 3 cc's, which is a lot for
At one time, and then
a
how many
baby.
times a day do you have to do
Every 2 hours. So I usually do about 2 cc's every 2 to 3 hours.
And then how big is she going to get, like in a week? Like how much bigger is she going to be? Is she going to grow fast?
Yeah, she'll grow
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
She'll grow fast. She'll open her eyes in a couple of weeks, and
Yeah, Sue is
hopefully,
watching.
hopefully nothing. Ow, Beanie, you're scratching me. Hey,
Oh, it's a turkey.
it's the turkey. Hang on.
Hi.
Look, you just want to say hello. Is that what the problem is? Here, he just wants to say. He wants to get on camera. Beanie is a wild turkey. You're not allowed to have wild turkeys. However, he just lives here. He could leave if he wants. I'm not sure if somebody dumped him over the fence, but you can see he loves people. I can't, I'm not going up to him. He's coming up to me. A lot of people are afraid he's just trying to say how much he loves you. He does stand on your foot sometimes. That's him showing off. This is his beard. It feels like a horse's mane. This is his snood. Woohoo! So that makes like a horn. When he gets upset, it looks like a little horn on his head, like a unicorn. And then this is his waddle, and it changes colors with his mood. He's very happy and excited right now.
Like a mood ring.
Yeah, he's like a mood ring. I'm picking this up just to move it. Okay.
Head is really colorful. Like,
So yes,
different, like a rainbow on his head.
he does have like a rainbow on his head, so you can see blue and reds and all different colors. He is iridescent back here, and he is really soft. Even the head, it kind of would feel like how I would think a brain would feel, but it's soft. It's very, very soft.
A brain?
A brain. Not that you have. No, you don't
Stop
know that.
it.
I'm kidding, Matt.
Not nice, Lord.
He likes kisses. He's my good boy. He's hot. He's like, Mommy, I'm hot.
Yeah, if his mouth's open, he's thirsty.
He's not thirsty. He's hot. Right? I'm just a little hot. You have water all over the place. There's a swimming pool right there. You could go get some. He's just hot. And it's only 81. Wait, it's going to get worse. They said 92 today. Yeah. So let me go back and
Mary
show
Bates. Good morning from Millville. Good to see BabyCakes.
Good
and
morning.
Is doing good. And how is Buddy and Nemo?
We're going to do an update on Buddy and Nemo in a moment.
She's like trying to push you, like to hurry up.
Who is?
Mary Bates.
Mary, don't listen to Matt. Want me? Wait.
Ow.
How about that?
That
I
is
smacked him
not
for you.
nice. There's that.
Okay, ready? We're going to do this again. Can you see? Get up
Say it
close,
like
Matt.
you mean it.
Yes, he is.
There it goes.
There you go. And mind your way there, Matt.
No.
So you can see she's see her little hand going and her little mouth. You have to go very slowly. So if you give them too much milk too fast, it goes into their lungs and they can aspirate and die. Aww. So you have to be, they're very, very fragile. So the woman that brought her BabyCakes to me was going to try it because she had 3 kids and the kids wanted to keep it, of course. And she was so worried about it passing away. And it was a good thing that she brought it because it does take a lot of special care. And I'm working from home right now, so even when I'm on my Zoom calls, I'll be feeding. Don't yell at me, FAA, because I have a baby to feed and I have to do it when I have to do it. So she'll be on some meetings with me, but she doesn't need a lot. So it's, I think she's finished. She said, I had over 2, Mom. I'm good. So for those who have seen me before, they have to be stimulated because they don't know how to go to the potty.
Okay.
Dina, would you like to do that? So what I do is I usually use a baby wipe, which I don't have. I forgot them, but a little mommy spit, and you just touch the behind, and then she will go to the potty.
Right now?
Right now, Dina.
This is when you need
She's
that
going
face
to the
shield.
potty. See how it's getting a little yellow?
Yeah.
Where's the face shield?
Where's your face shield? Where's our mask?
You don't need a mask. You need
See,
a
she's
shield.
peeing a lot. I did not spit on it. I didn't spit. I
So
just
is that
licked
part
it.
of why the mom licks the belly?
That's why the mom licks the behind. So sometimes Farley acts as mom. Farley.
Interesting.
Farley. Oops.
I'll get it.
There, Farley. That's okay. Yep. Be a mommy. Come on, lick the baby. No, lick the baby. God, lick the baby. There you go. Be a mommy. So that they can feel the warmth and the tongue. He's not doing it. He said she already did it. And then I sometimes have him lick the face. Lick the face. Okay, get it all cleaned up. Good boy. So we have pseudo moms. It's not just me.
Farley has an eye boogie.
Does that make her feel safe by getting licked by the dog?
Yeah. It's like a mom. She just knows she's being loved and cared for. We all, you're a mom to probably some plants.
Right.
I'm a mom to animals. Some people are moms to humans. Other people are, you'll see dogs being friends with kittens and taking care of kittens. Yeah, if you're wearing, see what Dina's wearing her feet? Don't wear flip-flops because when the turkey stands on you, it doesn't feel that great. So bring toe clothes. She just got her nails done, I'm sure, so that's why she's trying to show her cute feet. All right, Farley's like, okay, I want to see the baby. You a good boy? All the other dogs, by the way, except Buddy, they're all in the house. So we can show the baby because they get very excited and they all want to see BabyCakes.
Shelly thinks that you're the best.
Oh, thank you, Shelly.
Shelly Neves, seriously, you're the
Yeah,
best.
well, she is. Well, thank you, Dina, for coming. I appreciate it. Good to see you guys. Dina is always very busy with paperwork for the Funny Farm, so she doesn't come out as often as she likes.
She's behind the desk.
She's behind the desk.
So Dina does all the paperwork.
A lot of paperwork, a lot of the financials. She makes sure we are running smoothly, make sure our bills are getting paid, make sure we have enough money for feed and animal care. And if we need something, she says, Lori, we got to do something. We got to figure out something.
And thank you all so much for your donations because it's very exciting when I see them to know how much. So
she's like,
I love to see and thank
if
you.
we ask for something, you all are so amazing. Yes. Whether you're from Washington State like Linda Hansen or we have the UK usually checking in, or right in our backyard. We always have, if we have a need and we say, hey, we need dog beds or KMR, it starts coming in, in trucks.
Mealworms.
Mealworms we do need.
Yeah.
Matt, we have all those baby ducks right now,
ducks,
and they are eating like little jackhammers. We went through 2 big, gigantic bags, $85 bags, twice in 2 days. So we need mealworms is our #1 need right now. So if anybody wants to bring something, yeah, I think somebody went to Buna Tractor Supply, and there was only 1 bag left. I said, because we bought the rest.
Nancy said that her husband's nickname for her was also BabyCakes.
Oh, how cute, BabyCakes. Blah. I'm kidding.
Stop it, that's still not nice.
I wasn't going to add the rest without the other stuff.
I'm kidding, that is very, very sweet.
Do you want me to take the little guy?
Lord,
and put it while
Okay,
you're trying to finish the
yep,
rest?
that sounds good. So,
Okay.
yep, you can can you just hold him for a few minutes? Hold her a few minutes? Yep. So we're going to put her back in her blankie, and she has a pink blanket, so there, Oh, there's Nikki.
She's going to take a nap in there?
You're going to have to make sure she doesn't climb out because she may.
And then does she want to go in the house?
Nikki
Yeah,
is
but all
new.
the-
He's 36.
Okay.
Thank you,
Can
Dina.
we cuddle her and just hold her?
Yep, you can just cuddle her. Thank
Lori,
you, Dina. Appreciate
You got to
it.
talk about Nikki's halter.
Oh, this is right. So this is the new halter for not just Nikki, but all of the horses and the donkeys. Our volunteer Karen has a very dear friend named Dottie Wolf. She owns Needlepoint Designs in Philadelphia, and she donated all of her time and resources to the Funny Farm to get his name, Nikki, put on the front. Our phone number on the right, although he'll never leave again after that one time. And just if anybody wants to know, I don't want you guys to get her too busy because I'm going to need her. It's called needplaydesigns.com. And like I said, it's called Needlepoint Designs in Philly. And it says
nice
Funny
job.
Farm on the one side, Nikki on the nose, and then our phone number on the right side. And they all have different colors. We have our guys that bite are in red. So if you see a horse, not to say that, I don't think Nikki won't bite because she really doesn't have he doesn't have too many teeth left. You can see he tries to munch on some grass. His teeth are not the best, so he does have some teeth, but he's never bitten.
Is that your
anyway.
phone number?
That is the Funny Farm's phone number.
Okay, that's good.
I usually try and answer the phone. Eventually, hopefully, we'll have somebody else
So
help
he's
him with
trying
the
out
phones.
every watering hole.
Yep, he says that one's a little muddy. He liked the first one because the ducks climb in as soon as
We have to go see Nancy.
we go.
We have.
Speaking of Philly, this is Nancy from Philly. She's been a long-time volunteer, so we have volunteers from all over.
Who is she feeding?
And where do you live now? You moved.
I live in Ardmore,
Ardmore, Pennsylvania. She comes from, and she has
Wow.
twin girls that she used to come down with, and they are now grown, but they used to come.
college and all this.
They're going to college, but they started out. How old do you think they were?
I started coming here 6 years ago.
6 years ago, she's been
November
coming here.
15th.
Wow.
So she even knows her date.
Alex's lemonade stand run.
I remember
Nice.
that.
So,
Who are you feeding?
I'm feeding Debbie and I think her boyfriend.
yes,
Yeah.
her.
Her boyfriend.
Yep, that is her
Debbie Goose.
boyfriend.
Farming?
The
That's-
famous David D. Goose?
No, that's Henry.
Henry.
And they can get a little nippy sometimes, just in general. Geese do that. Debbie has the one angel wing. See that wing stand out? Debbie.
Debbie.
She's like, unless you have food, look at her. Unless you have food, I don't want you trying to pet me. Why? I'm your mom. And here comes a chicken. Chicken's coming over too. Up, and that's a Muscovy duck. They look like bandits with their little
robbers.
face,
And
like
they
like
pant
robbers.
dogs.
Bank robbers.
Bank robbers, right? And they do. They go, and then they wag their tails. The boys more so. But here's a chicken. You can see they're very friendly. This is not Adele. She's just an outside chicken, but she knows that she's safe here.
Morgan said
So-
she sent us an
Hi.
email about guinea pigs. Is there a better way to reach you? It's about some precious guinea pigs. We don't really take
So
guinea
we
pigs,
don't
do we?
normally take guinea pigs. We have taken in guinea pigs in some severe situations. We're more farm animals, larger animals. There is a place called Atlantic Critter Rescue. I don't know how many she can take because she's a pretty new rescue and they're in her house. She'll take guinea pigs and rats, not bunnies anymore because bunnies are so difficult. But she takes those smaller animals, chinchillas. So we still have 2 guinea pigs. We have not placed them yet. Maybe we can show them a little bit later. So we have quite a few rabbits and quite a few, a couple of guinea pigs.
I could take the rabbits to my yard.
No, you cannot. They're domesticated, Nancy. Did you hear that? So that's something you can't do.
Right.
Nancy said I could take them to my yard.
She's kidding.
She
I
knows.
feed
She's
all
a
the rabbits in my yard too.
okay, good girl. All right, so where's Buddy?
So what if someone finds bunnies in their yard? What do they do?
Leave them alone. If you find a bunny in a nest, I say leave them be. If a cat or a dog gets them and they are injured, then you should. Can I give you this?
Debbie Carr's watching with her 7-year-old grandson.
Oh,
And
great.
he
Hi,
can't take
Debbie.
his eyes off you. He loves you.
Oh, that's so
and Matt and
nice.
the Funny
Thank
Farm.
you. So if you find a baby and it's injured, then you should contact one of the wildlife places in your area. But bunnies are they can die of fright, so they're not very resilient. The best thing to do if they're in a hole and you just see them, leave them be. The mom comes in the morning and at night, very early and very late, so you don't see the mom. Unless you have a camera on it and you say there's been no mom coming, she's coming, you just don't know it. So unless you have a camera on that spot, she's coming to feed them. Okay, let's go see where Buddy is. Do you know?
He's in the Chuck E. Tree area.
The Chuck E. Tree area, okay. Oh, look, there's a green. All right, here we go again. There's an egg, but it's blue. I want to show. I'm not going in, Matt, so don't even say it.
Can you go in there and get it?
They're not that far back, and I'm not showing my behind this time. Hey, girlfriend, so you can see.
No, there's one that's farther back in. There's another one in there. I saw it.
Here's a shush it, Matt. Here's a bluish green. No, this is not for you. You just laid that egg. No, that's not for you. That's not for you.
So you have a blue egg and a yellow egg. Are you sure there's not another
one in there?
It's a
brown egg, Matt. It's not yellow.
I think you should go in there again.
A Rhode Island red, probably this one or one like her, laid that one. And this is an Easter egger. So it's usually, that's the Easter egger chicken. It's like grayish whitish. She has kind of, looks like she almost has a beard, but she lays the blue-green egg. So green eggs and ham from the Dr. Seuss book, that is a real thing.
That is.
Greenish blue, they actually do get some that are greener. So they can be all in different colors. All right, I just saw that as I was walking by. We thought that was fun, so let's see. Miss Kim, can I give you 2 eggs? Thank you, man. All right.
What is she going to do with them?
She's going to make breakfast. Make quiche, yes. She's the greatest quiche maker. All right, let's go see Buddy. He is zonked. So this is the Chuck E. Tree. For those who don't know, I had a mega esophagus dog years ago, and he lived to be 5 years old. They said he would live 6 months. And unfortunately he passed away, and this is, we planted a tree in his memory and his not his ashes, he's actually buried here, and this is his area. So here's Buddy. You can tell he's zonked. Look at his little face.
He's in the shade, but
he's in the shade, and he has to be in the Chuck E. Tree area because kids fall on him. And you know, when they're little, it's hard to keep the kids from not falling on the dogs, and we just don't want him to get hurt. He is doing really well with his surgery. You can see the second surgery is the smaller cut up by his butt. This was the first one, and then here's the second one. You can see his hair is growing in. Oh, Buddy, are we talking about you? Good morning. He sleeps in the house, but it's almost, he hasn't.
Jacqueline says she's eating 2 of your brown eggs right now.
All right, Jacqueline, are they yummy? So the eggs are super fresh. When you get them, you do not have to refrigerate your eggs, because they're not refrigerated. Once you refrigerate them, then you have to leave them in the refrigerator. But as long as your house isn't 100 degrees inside, which I'm sure it's not, you'll be fine. And they can stay out for a month.
Hey, Buddy.
Also, one way, always checking to see if your eggs are good, if you put them in water, and if the egg goes down to the bottom, you're good to go. If it floats, don't eat that egg. Dispose of it somewhere else, so you don't ever want a floater.
Oh, that's
Matt,
not good,
a floater egg.
Yeah,
so,
okay, specify that.
All right. Matt, I know you can't come in because you're short and your legs probably won't reach over that. Look who I have here. Pinky, we matched today. Look, Pinky has pink and I have pink.
Debbie Martin, she said you missed an egg in there and you need to go back in.
Oh, funny, Debbie Martin. I probably did miss an egg, but I was not going in further. Hey, girlfriend.
She said there's 2 eggs in there.
Okay, thank you. So this is Pinky. Look at her big old feet. She looks like something out of Jurassic Park. She is a baby emu. Look, and she kicks hard. Hey. She's like, I'm feeling pretty good, Mom. So her name is Pinky. She has the pink. This is a pool noodle that keeps her legs separated and then is taped. And then these 2 legs, hey. Relax, girlfriend. She goes, I want to run and show them all. They get taped together at night, so when she's sleeping, we're trying to make her legs grow closer together. She is called a splay. She has splay legs. So you can see this one goes out far still. You got it, girlfriend? But she can walk. She wants to be with, let's see if we can let, come here, bud. He's like, I don't want to,
like,
they want to be together, but he was being mean to her a little bit ago. Oh my goodness, Let's see what happens. That's Patch, the goose. And this is Pinky, the emu. Emu, she is 5 months old. For those who haven't been following the story, she has a splay leg, and she was at an emu farm, and she was going to be euthanized because she couldn't stand or walk. What was happening is, you could see the pink part at the top. Yeah. The elbows were kind of almost crossing, and then the bottom of the foot was going out to the right, like a split. So she was unable to walk. So after just a couple of weeks of us hobbling, it's called hobbling. Whoops. Uh-oh. Come on, girlfriend. You can do it. Want mommy to help you? Come on, you're gonna get up on your own now? Want me to help? Want me to help you? Oh, she's like, I didn't need help. I'm a big girl.
Good walking though.
She's doing really well walking.
So once her legs develop the muscles, hopefully she doesn't need to have any.
Right, we're hoping she's going to outgrow it. Maybe she wants to go outside. Let's go outside the gate. What do you think? And these are all the baby ducks that were in my tub. Remember how small they were? So they still have to come in. They're getting old enough where we're hoping they're gonna stay out, because it smells like a hatchery in my bathroom. Look, he's over there eating Patch. Okay, let's see.
Lori, that's not nice to say because your cleaning lady just came.
Look at her.
She needs a new air freshener.
And then we'll show some kittens in a moment. And then Nemo. Is Nemo by the snack bar?
Nemo's in the house because he was eating the snack bar. He was in the house. Matt
put him away. He was out this morning. So Nemo is doing fabulous.
I can go let him out.
For those, no, you can't, because then all the dogs are coming out.
Oh,
so we'll do that at the end. We'll get somebody to do that.
All right.
In a little bit. So we'll do the Nemo update later.
I do hear Nikki screaming.
Yep, Nikki is screaming. So I'm going to let Pinky run around for a few minutes outside of her pen. I've been putting her in there just so the dogs don't play with her too much, but they are all in the house except for Farley and Buddy, of course. So you want to look at some kittens?
Yeah. Everybody loves kittens.
Oh my goodness, look at this one. This is a calico kitten. This one is a little bit afraid. It just came today. And these were looked at by a vet, the person that had them. We have some beautiful kittens. They're ready to go home. You have to fill out an application. We like it the best if you own your home. If you rent, you can get a kitten, but we would have to speak to your landlord and actually speak to them, him or her.
Because we get a lot of cats from people who move and then they can't keep them.
So what happens is, so we want these to be forever homes for these animals. Should I come in the shade? Here we go.
Yeah, it might be easier.
And we want them to be in forever homes, and we don't want somebody having to take them and then bring them right back. We will take them back if there's a bad situation. We don't want you giving them away to somebody else. We want to make sure we keep track of our rescues, and they can always come back, but we want to try and get them forever homes right off the bat. Okay, what else? Who else do we have, Miss Karen? Can we open her up so we can just show? It's over here, right? Yeah, we'll pull that out. Let's pull it all the way open. Is this, this one goes in the other side?
Hotel.
Yes. Yeah. All right, I'm going to give this one back to Karen.
Debbie,
so you can see.
How is Cupid doing? She's wondering.
Cupid is doing great. So a lot of times, these look really healthy. I think the one kitty has one eye, so that usually is not a illness. That is somebody whacked them in the eye. So they are beautiful cats. They have gorgeous markings. This one looks like a little tiger with white feet, and it is a little girl, I believe. And you can see how sweet they are. But they would be ready to go today if anybody wants to. And believe it or not, we get a lot of calls for black kitties. We have, he's purring, aren't you?
That one.
We have we have boys and girls. Yes, that one jumps out of his pen a lot. Escape artist. Whoops, my hat blew off.
A little breezy.
And then look at this one.
Pretty with that tractor.
Gorgeous. Look at the color.
Higher, Lori. Not that high. Turn him around so I can see his face.
I was showing his markings, Matt. Shush.
Oh, that's better. You're just like a 5-year-old. Hold it up straight in the air as high as you can.
He said hold it up.
There it is.
There he is.
You're going to scare him.
This is a little...
Debbie Martin's cat's 20 years old, and she would like to adopt 6 kittens today.
Are you? Extras. Yeah, we have quite a few. So we're trying not to take too many. We want to make sure these all get homes. And then after you fill out your application, you have a $30 adoption fee to take them home.
If you're approved, right?
If you're approved. And then once they are 4 pounds, they're only less than 2 pounds. Once they're 4 pounds, you bring them back to here. We have a Funny Farm clinic that happens at the farm here. And so you have to go back through us to get them spayed or neutered. During COVID, it was tough to get appointments. So now we worked out a deal with one of my vets, and they actually come to the Funny Farm so we can get a whole bunch done at once. So everybody who's getting the kittens will be...
Janet wants to know where all those kittens came from.
Janet wants to know where all the kittens came from. Different places. So I have one guy that has 35 cats, and they're overwhelmed. They're trying to do the right thing. So I'm trying to help out. At least he's not dumping them outside of my gate. So I'm helping that family out. So we took 10 of their kittens. We had somebody bring 3 today, and we had somebody else bring 4 today. And then we had a bunch, 2 came from a marina. And it depends on the situation, but I usually don't just take them off the street unless they're seen by a vet, because we don't want the ones that we're helping to get sick from somebody that might have some kind of illness. So we have to have, if a vet looks at them, then.
They want to know how Nemo's doing. But
we're gonna show Nemo in a few minutes when we'll get, maybe Karen can just go in the back door and let them out. And then you know where Nemo is. He's in the Nicky cage.
You want
And
the
then,
dogs out?
yeah, all the dogs can come out.
So
Right? Are we ready for that yet?
I think they have a donation.
Okay, let's go see them. Hello. Oh, that's so nice.
I bought you. I know you need these.
And a fellow cowgirl here, KMR, which is huge for the baby kittens. And all of these kittens are still eating wet kitten food, which has KMR in it, but we give them extra because a lot of them have been separated from their moms at a younger age. I was bottle feeding a lot of them. So the KMR really helps. And thank you. It's so hard to find KMR.
Yes.
And what are your names?
Michelle.
Michelle and
Sophie.
Sophie. Thanks, you guys. That is so nice of you.
She had some
Huge.
money and she said she wanted to
Oh, Sophie.
That stuff's
for
not
her
cheap
money.
either.
That isn't. This isn't cheap. It's very expensive. Can I ask where you found it?
PetSmart.
Wow. So they must have just gotten their order in.
I'll let you on a little secret. They hide them on top.
They hide them on top. That's her secret. Oh, incoming.
Oh boy.
Did you see the ducks?
Because they only have one on the shelf.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm like,
Ouch.
I have more in the bag. And she's like, we actually hide them.
Oh my gosh, that's good to know.
Ask them, they do have more.
All right, you guys. All right, here we go. Gunner. All right, this is why Gunner has to be. Gunner, come here. This is why you're in it. Come here. Come here, Gunner. Oh, this dog.
What am I going to do with them?
Come here, Gunner. Gunner. Come here, Gunner. Come here, Gunner. Here's my good Gunner. Grab that little dog if you can. Come here, Gunner. Gunner.
Grayson's
Sit.
watching.
Sit. My dog listens so well.
Jill says, hurry and put the baby emu away so the dogs don't eat it.
BabyCakes?
No, Pinky.
Oh, Pinky, they won't eat it.
She's worried about
They're
Pinky getting eaten
friends.
by
Come
the
here.
dogs.
Come here, baby.
They live in the house
Come
together.
here, sweetie. Good boy. I got the little monster. Who's my monster?
Why don't you put him where Sadie is?
Okay.
And let Sadie out.
That's a good idea. Oh, no, Sadie was not behaving.
I want to know about Sadie though.
Well, if we do, okay.
She's okay.
Nemo! Matt, there's Nemo.
All right, I'll go show Nemo for a second.
Come here, Sadie girl.
Hi, Nemo. Nemo! How are you feeling today? Oh, that's too close. I can't see. Oh.
I'm on my live. No, sweetie, you're fine without
can't show
mask. I'm
Nemo.
just
He
on the
keeps
live,
following
so I
me.
have a microphone. I'll be there in a minute. Oh, good. Mary from Connecticut's here for the 2 kittens.
Really?
Hi, guys.
Hi.
You're on our live video.
My
So-
kids will be so jealous.
Come here, we need to Mary Ann, right? That's
No,
what-
Mary.
Just Mary.
Yeah.
Okay, she just goes by Mary.
Yeah.
I was calling her Mary Ann. This is Mary. She came all the way from Connecticut. So when she contacted me, I said, I think you mean another place. And she's like, no. You watch us on the lives, right?
I do. I've been watching it since last year.
So she called, and so I wound up calling her, and I said, are you sure you mean the Funny Farm in Mays Landing? She said, yes, I am. I said, you're going to come all the way from Connecticut? And she said, yes, I am. And so she came today. So
my friends are watching from work.
So say hello to them.
Hi, guys. Hi, everybody.
They're all working on Sunday?
No, they love watching.
But they will watch.
Okay.
Look, he's peeing. Excuse me, Mary. I didn't mean it.
It's okay.
So you can see this. This is all a celebration when we see Nemo peeing, because as you know, he had a blockage, had to be rushed to the hospital.
They want to see a pee-pee dance.
Come on, Mary, do your pee-pee dance.
That was good.
Thank you, Mary, for cooperating. So if you want to go over to where the kittens are, the lady in the blue shirt is named Karen, and tell her you're from Connecticut and you have the black. There's 2 black wings.
Hi, Mary from Connecticut. Okay. So says Joanne McClay.
Hi. All right, so go over there, and then maybe we'll come and show you after you see what we can find.
All right, thanks.
So.
All right, Sadie.
Sadie, where'd she go? Sadie, come here.
What's the matter? You look like you're limping. Did something happen?
So Sadie.
She wants to come.
Tried to go here. We'll come over here in the shade. Sadie. It's like the Sadie Hawkins girl, right?
She's a whole different dog now.
She is. If you notice, she is still, adjusting. Her family loved her, but it was like an unstable spot. She was renting. Their place that they were renting, the people that owned the house sold. She thought she had plenty of time to find another place. And as you know, the housing market is crazy right now if you're a buyer or a renter. So she couldn't barely find a place to rent, let alone a place with a fenced-in area. And you can see she's doing great. I hope she keeps doing great.
We have one at home.
Oh, good.
He's not this big yet, though.
Oh, okay, good. So you can see she was a little bit temperamental when she first got here. She's feeling at home. We did find her a home. She went and met their dog. Their dog was a little bit afraid of her, but then they're gone 8 hours a day. So we just felt like it was a better fit, and they felt it was a better fit for her to be here. There's always somebody here at the Funny Farm, so she can run in and out. If I happen to go to work, there's always a volunteer here to make sure that.
Debbie Martin, that was a great dance. Can we see it again?
No, there is no dancing.
She said it's either the dance or you have to go get the X-rays.
You know what, Matt? I know that's you.
I
don't believe you. She is a water dog.
She loves water, but mostly she likes hoses.
She likes hoses. Do we have where's our sprinkler, Matt?
Right there. She's got.
Can you put the sprinkler in? All right, come here, Sadie. Can you spray into that and just to show Sadie inside there? Sadie, come here. Sadie, look, watch. Look, she doesn't care. All right, Matt, she's making a liar out of you.
Here, I'll hold it. She'll do it.
Look.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, here she is. Look.
You got her. She loves water.
Ah! Sorry. That was funny.
I can't.
Spray Matt.
No.
He's lucky he's holding the camera or he would be wet. All right, well, we didn't really show Nemo a lot, but Nemo is doing fabulous. We just have to really watch and make sure that he eats his food and not everything else. He still nibbles on things on the snack bar. He still gets into things, so we have to stop him immediately so he doesn't get a blockage. She doesn't stop, yeah. It's really hard to do your volunteer job. Thank you, Molly. It's hard for Molly to do her volunteer job when she keeps trying to play with the hose.
He loves the hose. Sadie's a great dog.
Thank you, Molly, because Molly's actually getting a shower too, because of that.
Yeah, especially your feet, right?
And Molly's been coming with her daughter Madeline.
Terry Brown, her dog Jojo says hi to your dog.
Oh, tell them hi. Hi back. Oh, yep. I want to show you my bench. This is my friend. So hold on.
See, I'm telling you, you break everything.
Ah, somebody's all wet. So we have a lot. This is my friend Vince, who passed away from the FAA Technical Center where I work. So his colleagues from work got together and purchased this bench and did a memory plaque for him, and we're going to have a dedication. But we have quite a few of these around the farm, so you can sit and think. We have people that remember their loved ones here that love the farm. And Brooke apparently really likes Vince's bench. So Debbie, his wife, I hope she's watching and she can see it. The animals really enjoy it. As soon as I got the bench here, and the Nemo the goat jumped right up and sat on it. So it's only been used mostly by animals right now, but eventually people can use it too. Everything good, Matt?
I want to make sure your microphone's still working.
My microphone is still working, it sounds
Yeah.
like it. Okay, Brooke.
Yeah.
You can see she's little.
You can put it back in
You
your
can
pocket.
go right
when
up to
it's
him.
in.
He's very sweet. Yep, that's just, he just doesn't go to you. He's like, you have to come to me. Tucker has mega esophagus, and he has, he has to sit up in a high chair and eat. Jesse and Jesse. Yeah, he's.
I have a German Shepherd at home, but he's only 7 months, so he's still little.
Oh, well, we hope he's not throwing up, right? Because that's when they have mega esophagus. If they keep throwing up, that's where it gets bad. Good, good. He's a healthy one.
Aunt Sue said she knew you were going to keep Sadie. What's
Aunt
one more?
Sue, I did try and find Sadie a home, and I said if it doesn't work out with them, she's so good here.
Alexis
she
Smith said when,
just seems like a
she
different
dies,
dog.
her family better donate a bench to you. She's making threats to her family. Nice.
So we have benches, and then we have, do you want to show? You can also do the ones that are on a tree, so it's nice. You know, there's one all the way over there. We don't have to do that right now, but let's see. What else do we want to show? Anybody want to see? We saw some kittens. Let's go see the baby kitten, if Dina is still here.
Yeah, Dina and Cowboy.
Yep, she's still here. So she's showing
And
people.
Kim Reines, of course, wants to see Caesar.
Caesar is in the room.
Oh, he's under the bed.
Kim Miles, can you go in my bedroom and let the other 3 dogs out? Do you mind? When you have a chance. Okay. We had to lock the dogs up so we could show the baby kitten and some of the other animals because they all want to play.
There's Cowboy.
All right, so let's come find Miss Dina. Just be careful with him. Do you see his missing eye? Yeah, I don't know why this is in the way here. He is cute, but watch, he sometimes could be a little nippy. Okay, he nipped her, okay. So this is Canyon. He's very special. He's the one-eyed horse, and he has the sway back, and I always say he's like Lady Gaga. He was born that way. He wants attention, and he can be a real sweetheart. But when you're not watching, he sometimes will give you a little nip, and he did bite a kid last week, so we have to be very careful.
He just kissed him.
He's
with his
just trying to say, yes, Matt always says, he's giving a kiss with his hard teeth. Huh. If you have your little children and you want them to feed somebody, donkeys are great. They take it like ever so nicely, but the horses sometimes, you know, they do it with their teeth. Also, the cows, they lick it off of your hand, and then they pull it into their mouth before they take a chomp.
Aunt Sue said your cousins better donate her a bench too.
Aunt Sue,
You know they will.
I'm probably gonna die before her, but if I'm still here, I'll make sure. Come on over, let's go see me.
Back for them.
It's going to be because Lori had something to do with it. So a lot of people are asking me if he's going to make it.
We hope that
said-
she's gonna make it. She's 3 days old already.
I just said if anybody's going to have it make it, it's going to be you. So
Aw,
it's the best
thank you,
chance of
sweetheart.
ever.
The first 3 days,
The
right?
first 3 very critical
But
days.
Lori's
So.
going to make it if there's any chance at all it's going to happen here. So a lot of people were asking how it's. Yes.
Yes, thank you
Yeah,
very
you can
much.
go
That was
for
very
it.
nice.
So everybody's concerned it's
Good.
going to be okay.
So we'll keep
know that this is that time of year where the formula is needed.
the formulas needed. Yeah. So
Jesse.
we're gonna keep. Matt will make sure we keep updating posts. Jesse. So this is the Jesse with the mega esophagus. Be careful when you come with him because he likes to jump up. So you go to lean down and then you smash faces. We'll also take out your kid and make him, flatten him because he wants to play and jump on them.
So he's
let's see
the
what-
Acme Toughen Up Your Kid program?
Yes. He's getting better. You can see we're trying to keep him down, but watch, he's going to jump up. I told you, see? See how she tried to see him? And don't wear your best clothes because you see his feet are kind of clean right now, but they're going in the water now.
Oh no.
They're going to see the
I want
bunnies.
to see Cupid.
All right, we'll go to see Cupid.
And what about Molly Jolly?
Is Molly Jolly here? Oh, there she is with her sling. Molly Jolly, Leslie, and Cindy's hiding. Still behind. She's always down there. Look at me.
Well, hey Cindy, we're not on video today.
Thank you so much.
The video's already over, Cindy.
Every day's it, Matt. Stop lying. Matt, thanks for getting the trash.
Just tell I had to go.
Look at, she did that one. I did.
Thanks for getting the trash.
Oh, we forgot the trash.
I didn't forget the trash. You forgot the trash.
Oh, she said we wouldn't forget it.
Oh, puppy, come out. Puppy, come out. Puppy. Oh, Brooke!
Oh, Brooke stole the cat
Brooke
food.
stole cat food. Brooklyn!
Brookie!
Get over here.
How could you?
Brooklyn, look at her. Brookie, put it down. Drop it. Stop. Thank you. You're not allowed to have that.
It's like,
This is our retriever retrieving cat food out of the store. This goes back to the kitties
found
that
this.
Brooklyn stole.
Oh, okay.
uh-oh.
Ow! That was not nice. You're scared him, and now Polly got mommy because of it. Polly, be nice to the new puppy.
Yeah, she
I was
defends
like-
herself and she gets you in the middle.
I know. All right.
That was good.
Uh-oh, is that Goose being bad? Sorry.
Okay.
That's Henry. He can
He's
sometimes
not
be
being
naughty.
bad.
He just bit her. Is he being bad?
He's a
You,
cutie.
listen, you're going to have to go. If
Hi,
you're being
Henry.
bad to kids, you have to go.
Henry.
Henry. All right. He doesn't hurt.
Yeah,
Hi,
he's
guys.
got nice bites.
I don't like the dog.
Okay.
So weird with that. Like dogs.
Okay.
There's Sadie. Here comes Cowboy. Cowboy's like, where's the treat? Hi.
Come here, dogs. I think she's just walking. Here's Cupid right here. Oh, he just went in.
No, Sadie.
Sadie, stay there. Good girl. Wait, go in
There's
there.
Gig.
Show in the house, Matt.
I'm trying to, but
In
I want
here.
to show her new door. So Gig cut a hole in the door.
Gig
She
and
kicked
Dean.
It's in the size of her foot. So like, oh, there he is.
Get in and out, which is nice.
There's Nemo. There's Cupid. Oh, she's separated from her mom.
Yes,
Look
but-
at the mom made her not him super friendly. Come here, babe. Not like Nemo, huh?
Yeah, Nemo's like a dog.
Hold on,
no.
hold on. Easy, baby. Easy.
All right, there you go.
That's all right. Look.
She's like, there's
Yeah,
a really
I'm
big
like-
black scary dog right there.
What's the matter?
If
Well,
you were a
these-
baby goat and you saw 5 dog faces like
she's
that,
still
look-
getting used to
look how many dogs
everybody.
are
Or
looking
he
through.
is still getting. This is Cupid. He was born here, which we don't have babies born here normally because the mom came pregnant. And I didn't know she was pregnant. She was really thin. Okay, I'm gonna let her go. And then look, come and see the mom. Look, the mom's like, "Are you okay? What did that lady do to you?" That's your mom. I'm your mom. They don't know that sometimes. I'm your other mom. So there's Mary Moo Moo. She's the one who had the baby. And it was around Valentine's Day, and we had a naming contest, and he was named Cupid.
Ahaha.
Do you see him?
Yeah.
Look at Lexi's. There they go. And here's Lexi. And this is Stella, the fainting goat. She's one of my oldest girls, and she is a sweetie pie. This one was the one that was in a garage in North Jersey. The people called me before I was a rescue, so she is in her 20s, which is very, very old for a goat. Her partner, Natalia, had since passed, so she was by herself in with the pigs. And eventually when we ended up putting her in with some of the babies, and she's been like grandmom to them, so it's great. And these are our new goats that we just rescued. Everybody says we don't have names, and we named them Monica, Phoebe, and Rachel after the friends. But Gig says the names are too hard, too long, so we need to maybe change their names. Eeny, meeny, miny, I don't know. But they're very, very sweet goats.
Eeny, meeny,
Girls.
I don't know.
What's that?
Eeny, meeny, miny, I don't know. Never heard of that.
Here we go. Look, Sadie wants to come in. Sadie, we're coming out.
Sadie, don't worry.
Okay. What else?
Cupid got big.
Cupid did get big. Come on, we're coming out.
Oh, okay.
Okay. we'll just take a little stroll
Yeah.
around.
Say hi to a couple people.
Say hi to a couple people.
Yeah. Yeah, on the way.
Oh, say hi to, I'm like, so who do I need to say hi to? So let's show some here's a bunny. You can see they're a little warm.
Terry Brown says, name them Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
That's close to the ducks that we have named Eddie, Louie, and Dookie after my cousins. These are some they're babies still. They're only 5 months old rabbits. You can see they're like albinos with the red eyes, and they're very sweet. To keep the rabbits cool, we put water bottles frozen, and then they lay up against them. They're in the shade right now, but no matter what, they need to be cool. They really shouldn't be out in the heat. So we also have the guinea pigs somebody wanted to see.
Aunt Sue says to ask the visitors where they're from.
Okay, look at the guinea pigs in here, Matt. No, you guys, don't go in. Uh-oh, there they are.
So the guinea pigs and the bunnies live together.
Yep, they live together right now because that's how much space we have been out of. So that's why we are not taking in anymore, because we just don't have enough space. Also, volunteers. We did have a volunteer day on Saturday, which we don't normally do. I know, Matt, yesterday was Saturday. So we usually do not do that, but we had a 2-hour volunteer day, and it worked out great. We had 32 people came, and it was just for helping with waters and scooping poop. And they got the place really cleaned up, and especially with the heat coming, we were able to scrub all the bowls and get that cleaned up. Okay, you ready?
Yep. Lori, today is my birthday. Linda Marvel.
Happy birthday, Linda.
She owns the comic book company.
Thank you. Thank you for celebrating with us on this morning.
On her birthday, she wanted to watch your video.
Oh, that's so awesome, Linda. So this is a Polish rooster. He looks like a mummer. Farley, maybe you can get out of the way so he can see.
There's Jesse. Look how tall
So the
he
only
is.
thing is the Polish roosters okay, we're over here, Matt.
Stop.
The Polish roosters. It's like squirrel, Matt. It's just
I was
like looking
showing
at
how
everything.
tall Jesse was.
So they can be a little naughty, so that's why he and his wife, I don't know where she is, unless she was mean to him. Oh, there goes my hat.
She
Caught.
probably went to the store.
She ran to the store. He did have a wife in there, but I don't see her. Maybe they got in a fight.
Aunt Sue says a shout out
Oh,
to
she
Terry
is here. Come here.
for cleaning up all the chicken coops.
My volunteers, you met Molly earlier, Karen, Madeline, Bill, Christine. They've all been painting and cleaning up and fixing all of these little chicken coops. So that is a silky hen.
Linda Hansen wants to see Cooper.
Linda Hansen from Washington. We will show you Cooper. We'll end there.
Okay.
But let's go over here. Let's go see the miniature horses, just so you can kind of get a feel of what it's like if you want to come today. We are the Funny Farm Rescue and Sanctuary located in Mays Landing. We are a half an hour from Atlantic City, Margate, about 45 minutes from Ocean City, New Jersey.
So this is for the animals in case they touch a human?
Yes. So we do have hand sanitizing stations. We have hand washing stations. We have
Beak washing.
excuse me?
Beak washing.
Beak washing,
stations.
yes. And then we just have regular hand sanitizers all over the place as well. There's one of the peacocks. Let's show them real fast. This is a male peacock. He's one of the blue guys. Oh, is that the crossed peak one?
Yep.
Yep. So we were talking about it. It's, we can't remember if this is Harley or Mickey with the crossed beak, but he has been here for quite some time. He has a disability. We also have chickens that have crossed beaks, and they have a hard time eating, and you can see he's pretty healthy. So when we put the food down, oh, excuse you, see my
He's like brushing you.
So when we feed him, we have to put his food into a bowl so he can put his whole face in there and get whatever he can, because his little beak, you know, it's like your tweezers. If they're broken, it's hard to pick up. So when they're like that, we just put a whole bunch in there, and then something's going to grab. Excuse me.
I hope they don't get his liver.
We need to get some water for this young man and this young man.
Yeah, that's low water.
That's what we have, the tubs here, but they like their blue water. You know, everybody has their favorite cereal bowl. That's their favorite watering bowl.
What's your
So
favorite
this
cereal?
is Lucky Charms is my favorite cereal.
Lucky Charms. How
I'm
old are
like
you?
a little kid. I know. I eat like a child, but that's what I like.
Janet wants to know about your masks. She noticed that no one's wearing masks.
So, nice question. Brooklyn! Excuse me for screaming. She was giving Mickey a hard time. We are not requiring masks. Some people are still wearing masks. All of our volunteers here we all have our shots. We've all been vaccinated for a while. Because of the CDC, you're outside. We're not indoors anywhere. We are not requiring masks. If you are
Unless
not,
they go to the store, right? Something
Excuse me?
close. If there's a lot of people around.
you know what? If you have not gotten your shots, I would wear your mask.
Right.
Because
That's probably good.
you know what they're telling us. So they're still having places where they're masked.
Well, no matter
we're
what,
outside.
some people's always going to want to wear them.
We have never had a problem here, knock wood, but there are some people that are still going to wear them, and that's fine. Whatever your comfort level is, that's what I've been telling people. The only thing you have to do before you come, he's going to go away. I saw his face. He's like, oh.
I saw Farley.
Is to sign a waiver. If you go to funnyfarmrescue.org, you have to sign the waiver and hit submit. Now go, Matt.
Well, now
It's like
it's
squirrel,
not.
squirrel, squirrel. Look. Look.
Farley was playing with those kids at the water. It was cute. But now it's over.
Uh-huh.
I missed it.
Okay. So,
Hi, Sadie.
Sadie's like, oh, I see some more water. Oh, there's another peacock, a different one.
He's pretty.
It's very dry here, except there's some little muddy areas because we dump the pools every 20 minutes, and you can see they get dirty in no time because all the ducks like to get in. Uh-oh.
Come
Come here, Jesse. You're not being good. He's like, I was just running, and the geese happened to be in my way.
Look how big he is.
Oh,
no,
Jesse.
Jesse went inside.
Jess! Look, he wants to go in the water. Watch what he's going to do. Come on,
no.
Matt. Look, he's going to go in the pond where the pig is. Come on, let's go in.
Okay.
Uh-oh, look
did.
what I found.
An egg.
This is a turkey egg. It's kind of got a little more of a point, and it feels different. A duck egg is very, very smooth and translucent. This is not. It looks like a chicken egg on the outside, and it has a little. Come on, we need to go in. Brooklyn. Okay, let her.
So why did the turkey lay its egg right next to the gate?
She wanted somebody to say, "Get my egg." She's obviously not sitting on it. So even turkey eggs are edible. I have never eaten a turkey egg.
This is
yet.
Pinky in another
This
year.
is Pinky in another year, yes. So this is Emily, and she is quite old. I've had her before I was a rescue. They make these pounding sounds, and they can run, Jesse. They can run 45 miles an hour, and she has
they can
been
also
losing.
kick, all right?
They can also kick and kill you.
Hey!
I was like, what is that? So let's go show the pig laying here.
All right.
And you can see the swan in the pond.
The swan in the pond.
The swan in the pond with the geese. Uh-oh, here he goes.
Oh boy.
Don't. Look, they're just afraid. Look, the dogs.
Yeah.
So the dog's in the water, not good. What
Jesse.
are you two doing? You can see it's getting deeper there. Uh-oh, careful. Puppy. Oh no, there's Puppy.
Puppy's so little.
You guys, get out of the pond. Yes, these are the dogs. Look at Puppy, Matt.
I saw him. There's a
So
pig.
pigs get in the water to cool off. They cannot sweat, so that keeps them cool. It keeps the bugs off of them, and it keeps them from getting sunburn. Although he has to do a little roll so the mud gets on him. All right, you guys. Look, now I have 4 dogs that have been in. Oh boy. Yep, they are living their best lives here, aren't they?
Yeah.
I can't. Now you all know why my cleaning lady deserves a gold medal, because she just cleaned on Friday, and all of these hound dogs are living in my house.
But if you think about like Jesse, remember the vet wanted to euthanize him because they said he would not have a good quality of life.
Yep, that's true.
Look at him now.
So Jesse is the one with the mega esophagus, and it is true that the family that owned him, the vet told them, you should euthanize him. He's not going to have a quality of life. And they knew that they just couldn't do that, and they had heard about the Funny Farm and Chucky, and then after Chucky, Tucker. And I said, I can't take another dog. There's just no way. Here's Sadie again.
Hi, Sadie.
Sadie, and then she
Don't
comes,
shake
but don't
on me.
shake here, stay.
Shake on the rookie.
Sadie and Brookie honestly did not get along very much in the beginning because
Well, they had to have a girl talk.
Brookie was the only girl, and she said, I'm the only girl. What is up with that? But now they're kind of trading secrets, girl secrets, and they're ganging up on the boys. Uh-oh, here he comes.
They're talking about
Here
makeup.
he goes. Look at him. Oh, he's shaking, Matt.
Oh, don't shake on me. That's stinky pond water.
That is stinky pond water. So we're trying to make Come here.
Sadie loves Jessie.
Come here. Sadie. She's smart. She goes around the edge where it's not as deep. Did you notice where not Jessie, he'll run right through the center. Jess, come here. Come here, puppy. Oh, look, he's like, all right, maybe I'm going to do what Sadie did. Look.
He's so funny. There goes the duck flying.
He does it. Oh, there's a duck. So a lot of people ask, do the ducks fly? Can they come and go? A lot of them can fly.
So a lot of animals here can fly away. They don't have to stay here.
But I always say, if you were an animal, would you leave? And here's a bunch of different. They're not sure about the dog, but the
this
dog.
This one's Kurt, right?
That's Kurt. He just came here recently. He's a gray turkey. Oh no, that's Kurt over this one. This lighter gray.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes we have some, you know how your kids look alike? It's like having twins inside. So this is Kurt, and you can see we have another turkey. It's white. That's actually like a meat turkey that somebody didn't eat, and they needed to come. Two of them came here, so they'll live out their lives here. They're running over each other.
That's because Brookie
the emu and all the white ducks are Peking ducks, and then Sadie, no.
You're gonna get kicked in the face.
So yeah, Jessie. So I introduced them, and I'm always with them. They're not allowed in here, obviously, without me. But we have to teach them because they do think when there's a fight, Farley will break it up, and then they see that and they think, oh well, I could chase them too. Not allowed.
Yeah.
This is one of the Bourbon brothers. And turkeys are like, they have personalities. Come here. They have Sadie, that's not for you. They have personalities like dogs, and they can be very, very friendly. Well, you saw Beanie earlier. Not as friendly as Beanie, but you can pet them, and they have a really soft feathers. Come on, Brooke. Come on, Jessie.
Now, is the name of the breed of turkey?
So there is a breed, but that we just call them the Bourbon brothers because yes. They're ignoring me.
Lori, that's really loud.
I'm sorry.
Tell the Jessie and Brookie to come out.
Yeah, if I scream for them, it's going to be louder. Come here, Brooke. Brooke, come on. Let's go. Come on. So when I do that, come on, that's who answers me.
Jessie,
out. Jessie, let's go. He's like, I'm going out the way I came in. Come here. No, use the door. Let's go. Okay. Shoo!
That was fun.
So let's show the donkeys. This is, so you can see children with donkeys. She's giving a hug. This is, I always say Kardashian butt implant donkey. He is 50 years old. That's why his butt looks like this. These are fat pockets because he is an older donkey. His name is Jethro, and he was rescued from my friend in Williamstown. She passed away, and I always said I would take her animals, and unfortunately she did. My friend Doris Fox.
Debbie Jasinski, the funny farm is the highlight of my Sunday.
Aww.
Thank you, Lori and Matt.
Thanks, guys, for saying that. That's so sweet. This one is a miniature donkey. This is Tico. And if you want your kids to have a good experience, let them pet a donkey. Excuse me. All right, so you see how he's used up, the dog scared him. Go ahead, the dog just scared him. Give him one at a time though, darling. So you can see he has a flat hand, and the donkey takes it very politely out of his hand. Thank you for demonstrating. And if you have the cows, let's go
Cooper.
see cows and Cooper for Linda. So the cows will slobber on you, as do the horses. So you'll see the kids after they feed, they go, ah. I always say, wipe it on my jeans. I'm not wearing jeans today, but I always say, wipe it on my jeans or wipe it on your jeans. That's why I say don't wear your best clothes when you come to the funny farm or your best shoes. And we can see the handiwork.
On Stormy.
Yes, of Dottie Wolfs at Needlepoint Designs. She donated her time and all the resources to put on the halters my phone number and his name, and on the other side is Funny Farm. You're a good boy. He's the one with the blue and brown eye, and you can see this young lady feeding, maybe from here. Go ahead, you can do it again, if you don't mind, sorry. They're using, do you have any more? She did a really good job. She has a very flat hand, and even though they're little pieces, takes it right out and does a really good job and doesn't slobber on you. Now, here's Cooper.
That's for
He
Linda.
is the only alpaca that I have here. He came with Quinny, his brother. They have curly tails, and they were due to be euthanized because they couldn't breed them because they called them, quote unquote, defective. So somebody asked me if I would take an alpaca, and at the time, it was so long ago, it was before the height of alpacas. The people, I didn't even know what an alpaca really was, and I'm like, sure, I'll take an alpaca.
Joanne wants to know if you take towels.
If I what?
Take towels.
Take towels. Yes, we love towels. If you want to bring any towels to the funny farm, we can always use those as well. Mealworms is our #1 need right now because of all the baby ducks and chicks.
And there's T-Bone way back there in the shade.
T-Bone and a horse's Star is in with him.
Yeah, they're in the shade.
They're in the shade. You know what? They don't have a lot of shade. We're going to need to do another house for them because you can see he's still in the sun. This part of the day, we haven't had this hot of a day. It is 84 degrees. And they said it's going to possibly go up to 90.
Maybe they need a pavilion.
So, all right, let's show. Sadie! Let's go show the red horses.
She wants to talk to you.
Sadie, thank you. Come here, Matt.
Come on, Sadie.
Come here. Good job. And this is Miles. Now, the ones with the red, not yellow, not hot pink, the red one, he is a biter, so we put the red ones on the biters. So this is Politico. He can be really
Can
sweet.
you show us how he bites?
Here, Matt, stand right here and I'll show
Put
them.
your finger.
Come here, Matt. I'll hold the camera. I'll show you how he bites. He only bites sometimes. Just don't ever put your back to that one. And then this is Jelly. She's very sweet. She's a sweetheart. You can see how old she is. Oh, dogs are scaring her. Let's move away. Come here, dogs. Yeah. Sorry, that was our bad. Now you can, I'll take the dogs away. Come on, Farley. Now they'll eat nicely. Well, you have a rug for me? Well, we can show it on the live. Let's see it. Come on, we're already here.
Already on.
She has a gift for me.
I don't want to do that. I'm Gene Evans' sister-in-law.
This is Gene Evans' sister-in-law. Can you help me?
No, just kidding.
Can you help me know?
Mine aren't.
I don't. Amanda, you've tied it in doubles.
Oh, all right, we got it. Look! Oh, yay! Can I give you trash? I'm sorry.
What does it say, Lori?
I don't know, Matt. Can you read?
It's upside down.
It is not. It says Funny Farm Rescue. And what's your name?
Kathy.
Kathy with a C or K? K. Kathy with a K. I always have to ask that because I know that's a big deal. And Barbara Parra, my flight instructor.
Oh, Barbara.
Was a friend of hers, of Kathy's. And
where did you fly,
how did you get this?
it.
She made that. I said, where did you order this from? She said, I made it.
Wow.
I can't even make spaghetti, and she's
well, that's for sure.
I made it for you. What's the matter with you? Oh my God, I can't believe this is on there. I told you to turn your shit off.
Now we don't curse because the kids are watching.
Stop off.
Yes, this is a.
It's a kids show, Kathy.
I know. I watch
It's
it
a
every
family
week,
show.
so I know it is a kid's
She's
show.
like, my kids are older
But
though.
that's a problem.
No.
Matt is a problem.
Yeah.
I know.
That's
I
like the
love
nicest
it.
one.
COVID
Christina
hug and kiss.
said that's a beautiful mat.
Thank you so much. That is awesome.
Wait.
I almost don't want to put
Lori,
it.
stop.
What?
Christina said that's a beautiful mat. And Kathy, do you have any business cards?
I don't have the business cards with me, but I do have a business.
So
yes.
tell us what your business is.
Kathy's Crafts, New Jersey.
.com?
No, it's a Facebook.
Oh, it's a Facebook. So look up
Kathy's
Kathy's
Crafts, New Jersey.
New Jersey with a K. Kathy.
And
Crafts.
Crafts with a K.
Oh, both with a K. Kathy's Crafts both start with K. New Jersey on Facebook.
And then I seal them afterwards for the third.
She sealed them. That is the
waterproof.
coolest thing ever.
That is pretty cool.
She put glow in the dark on the heart.
And
so
the heart is just like Cupid. That's perfect.
That's awesome. I almost don't want to put it in front of my steps
Please
because
use it.
So
it's
Kathy,
dirty. Okay.
this
All
is
right,
not
we'll get it.
wait. This is not just a funny farm show. This is also a fashion show. So everybody wants to know where you got your Crocs from.
Oh,
My God, Amazon.
Amazon. Wow.
your Crocs. That is so cool.
I got them because I had my
wait.
knee replaced, so I had to have Crocs.
You know what's funny? The white socks. We want to show a live video at the very end of the day and see what color. They'll be kind of grayish at the end of the day. Just saying, Kat.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. Mwah,
you're
mwah.
welcome.
Thank you guys.
was very
Appreciate
nice
that.
of
That's
you.
so awesome. Thank you. She's been following us, like
This is her
stalking us.
posse.
She's been stalking us. She's like, "Are you done yet?" And I'm super excited. Thank you. Will you do
We'll
me a
leave
favor?
that part
Can you give
out.
it to
Nobody will
Cindy
know.
over in the store?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That's nice.
All right. All right, she said that tickles. So show them how, a flat hand. You want to demonstrate, just go one piece. Like, that's good, you can do that much. Okay, flat hand, flat.
Open your hand.
Open your hand, and then if you have a child, you can do it like this. He takes a nice, so a little bit slobbery, right? Little tickle, right? All right.
Stormy's such a nice horse.
Hi guys, good. How are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Yay, finally.
Where are you guys from?
We're from like the Philadelphia area, but Jersey side.
Oh, very nice. What town?
Collingswood. And Honey from.
I know Collingswood. I'm from Turnerville.
all the time.
You too? And what's your name?
Debbie.
Debbie?
Yeah. Scriboni. Sorry.
She almost forgot her last name on that. Are you allowed to be here today? Because she was kind of like...
She talked about it so much, I thought that they had come here already. And we pull in, and they're like, "Oh, have you been here?" And she goes, "No." And I'm like, "Why did you just?"
So I feel like I have seen her because I've seen her on Facebook, on her comments, looking at her face. So I feel like, oh, nice to see you again, although she's never been here.
No,
So.
I know, but it's like I watch it all the time.
Well, thank you so much.
My grandson's on for Sunday.
Excellent, great. Well, hi, grandsons. What are your names?
Adrian.
Mason and Adrian. Thank you. Now you know how to feed with a flat hand, right?
Yeah.
All right. Good
Well,
job.
We don't have any animals named Mason or Adrian.
We don't. We don't have
So-
any Masons or Adrian. We're gonna put that on our list for animals.
That'll be our next animals.
Well, thank you.
Bye, guys. Thanks.
There's Farley.
I
So they
hear
want to see
Star
the
came
skunk.
out. Excuse me.
They want to see the skunk.
All right. Star came out of the fence out of his house to get food. Hey, you are not allowed. Hey, you're not allowed to eat that. Let's go. You're gonna have to go. Come on. You are not. You're not allowed to eat it. Let it go. Let it out. So you don't eat it again. Let's go. He has mega esophagus, so he always just steals the kids' apples. Let's go. That's the universal noise. That means that not allowed. So he always sticks his head in the kids' little buckets and just grabs.
So let's show the
feed.
skunk and the baby kitten one more time. And then we'll be done.
Okay. And you can see this little girl's feeding and then this person's trying to leave.
Who cares about? Yeah.
Let me move them. Look how cute. Excuse you guys. We have cars coming. Good boy. Sorry about that. You're good.
That's why it's 1 mile per hour.
1 mile per hour when you drive in.
She's doing really nice.
Yes, she is a very good driver. People are so nervous about driving in here. We're gonna go to see the
pretty
skunk.
soon we'll be able to fix that maybe. There's Nemo.
Where's Nemo?
Right ahead by the swing.
Oh.
We should show him on the way to the skunk.
Oh, it's muddy right here from all these pools. This is a turkey egg. Okay, thank you. Oh, let me show them a goose egg.
Hi,
Wait,
Nemo.
Matt, look.
Hi, Nemo.
There's Nemo. He says, I want to eat some wires. So here is a goose and a turkey egg. You don't see a goose and a turkey egg very often together. Are you seeing them?
Yeah.
Awesome, Matt. All right, now keep going.
Thank you. All right, let me.
So who's our snack bar people today?
Who's over there? Annalise, Kimmy, Molly.
Annalise
Thank
is
you.
thirsty.
Annalise is the pooper scooper that you see every week. But what's up with that, Annalise? There wasn't much to poop scoop because of our volunteer Saturday?
Yeah, nobody ever sees her.
Oh, okay. She still has places to poop scoop. So look out on Facebook and Instagram, and we're going to be doing some invites about
Where's the kitten?
volunteering on
Where's Dina?
Saturdays. I don't see her yet.
All right. So we'll
Oh,
show
watch
this guy.
him. Did he get you? He's a little snappy, so be careful. That one, he just went. Look at that. His arm. He's a slobberer. Okay, he's allowed to slobber as long as he's not biting anybody.
Okay, so
Hey,
we'll just
she
go.
wants Tucker.
He's not a wolf. That's Tucker.
She wants him.
Oh, he has mega esophagus and has to sit up in a high chair. Watch out.
Oh, look at this skunk.
Hey.
He went in the little hole.
Did he go in?
Yeah, he went in this little log. It's okay. You don't have to bring him out. I just.
You want to show him? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is our skunk, Stinky.
we do wanna
He
show
has
this
been
paint job.
desented. We do not ride these horses. You can see how muddy I am from Jesse. We don't ride them because they had really difficult lives. So the only time we do anything is during critter camp, and they have just been on a little, they do a little horsey ride only. He got poked out by a barbed wire at another farm, and he also has a sway back, so it looks like a U. I say, but he's like Lady Gaga. He was born that way. So I saw baby pictures of him, but sometimes it's from heavy people riding them too young. But look, he's like poked. Yes, that's why we don't have barbed wire here, obviously.
Oh, really? It was from a post? Wow.
Like the barbed wire got him. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
no horses
problem.
being rided here?
None of the horses are right. Yeah, I used to ride years ago, but not anymore. They all have some kind of an issue.
In Puerto Rico,
Most
we
of
ride
them.
horses, but I saw them here. And I'm like, oh, I think they're riding. But
Yeah, now and then if you take a couple that can ride out, they all go crazy. Yeah. So, let's see. This is our new paint job that Karen did, one of our volunteers. So you can do all different jobs. If you don't want to clean cages or scoop poop, you can do some paint jobs. We used to keep our wood here. Now it's so beautiful that I don't even want to hang up my tools anymore because we used to keep the tools down there, a lot of them. And then this was all an area for wood that we have chopped up. So we might just put a couple benches so you can sit and watch the Pig Village or the skunk.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, so we may make it, now we're going to need a bigger area because this is our wood area that I got from my friend Linda, who now moved to California. I'm very sad that I miss her. But she donated this and a bunch of other things to us. But we need a couple more of these. So if anybody wants to replicate one, we could use a few more for wood because we still use our wood stove for heat.
And Caprioni donated the.
Caprioni has donated our porta potty for over a year.
And they come and clean it every week.
And they come and clean it every single week.
They do a great job.
It's
It's
really
right next
nice.
to the
It's
kitty
very
crapper.
nice inside. Very, very clean. It's not like the nasty ones.
There's a lot of decorations and antiques in there.
Yeah.
So when you start the hayride up again, this is the hayride trail. How pretty
This is
that
one of the hayride trails. Come here, puppies.
People don't get to see that much.
No, you don't. We go all the way around the property, and it takes about 10 minutes. You know, once they keep lifting the restrictions, we're going to start our hayrides up probably very shortly. So that should be some fun for us.
Rebecca wants to know how Goatville is coming.
Goatville has not begun yet.
But we are going to do that for sure.
We are going to do that for sure. So we're in the planning stages. We have to get permits to make sure we know where the property lines are, since it is a new piece of a plot of land back there. And then we have to get permits to put the actual fence up. You have to get permits for pretty much everything, just so you guys know. So that's why we didn't just go and put some up.
Right.
Let's go see the Kitten Cottage since we're right here.
I wish we could see Dina one more time. What time is it?
It's 11:23.
Oh my gosh.
Matt.
Today's a rambling day.
This is our kitten cottage. Matt always says the kitty crapper.
It is.
This is where we have, this is a separate bathroom off of the kitten cottage, and this is where they go to the potty in here. And on the other side, there's 4 big gigantic litter pans. Up, there's somebody has Caesar. We have to show.
We gotta show Caesar.
What's that?
I want him to go back with the pack.
We were looking for him. And what's your name?
Rob.
Rob is holding Caesar. Somebody said he wanted to see Caesar.
That was Kim Reynes.
Kim Reynes wanted to see Caesar because she went to a baby shower or a wedding, some kind of shower today. How dare her not see Caesar?
I know. She's not coming.
Rosie, the turkey, passed.
I'm sorry.
But thank you. But we have Beanie, who will be just as friendly as Rosie.
There's some sweet ones over
Yeah,
there.
he's very sweet. So
Debbie
thank
Denton,
you.
I'm so glad you went long today.
Okay, thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. You can let him down. He'll find everybody.
Caesar.
Here's naughty puppy.
Caesar.
Puppy.
You're
There's
a
a
funny
cat.
boy. Hi, Caesar.
Puppy? What did I just say? No. Puppy.
Uh-oh.
Puppy.
You stand up for the kitty
Puppy! Look, that's what you got. You got stuck on the thing.
cat. Uh-oh.
Who's a naughty, muddy puppy? He is.
Aunt Sue said thanks for showing Caesar for Duke.
Oh, Dookie too, sorry. So we have 2 people that love Caesar to the moon and back, and that's Kim Reynes
What's
and my
that rag?
cousin Duke.
That looks like a little mop.
Look at him.
Whoa.
Would that be really bad if Mommy dropped you? That's how much he trusts me. All right, dog.
She'll drop you.
Should we look in here? Do you want to go in and I'll stay out? Oh,
Yeah.
no. Can you want to?
Yeah.
But I have to bring.
Trying to get in, though.
Come here. I'll come over here. Come here, puppies. Matt, you sneak in there.
All right. You stay there, Sadie.
Sadie, no. You go in. Hurry up, Matt. Hurry. Close it. So, Matt, talk about it.
Here's the cat. I was like, where's the cat? Everybody's sleeping.
So you go in and it looks like there's only like 2 or 3 cats in there. And there are 25 cats, but a lot of them are underneath. They go in the hiding spot.
I turned on the air conditioner.
You put the air on, great.
Yeah, because it's not a little warm in here.
It's very insulated.
Mm-hmm. And the TV doesn't work yet, just because of the internet. I'm coming out.
Okay.
What's up, Debbie? Hi, Sadie.
So you can come and visit the kitten cottage. We have we have 5 cat areas altogether. Some are outside in the stall in the barn, so it's inside outside. This is strictly an inside house. They have air conditioning, heat. They have a television that they can watch TV for so many hours. We're not playing rough, right? Sadie, no.
Do you think we can find Dina, or should we just be done?
All right, let's walk this way and see if we find Dina with the baby kitty.
Walk this way.
Walk this way. Yep.
Aunt Sue wants you to sing the rest of that.
No,
song.
I used to be a good singer, and I don't know what happened. I was in choir. My voice, I went through puberty maybe, and I just lost it. All right.
You think it was because of puberty you lost it?
Excuse me?
You think it was because you went through puberty?
When do you know what, Matt? We'll have to see how you do when you go through puberty.
Haven't hit that yet.
You haven't hit it. Maybe you'll grow up one of these days.
Hey, you're a swing. We forgot the
I know. I love the swing. Oh, somebody cleaned the poop off of it. So this is our swing. So I've had this swing since my mother's original funny farm in Turnersville, New Jersey. And slowly the carpenter bees ate it. And my friend George, my lifelong friend, pain in the butt George friend, rebuilt.
He's very famous.
He is very famous. In my book, his Dr. George, he owned the spectacle shop, and that was one of my first jobs.
Yep.
Anyway, so he rebuilt the frame and made it exactly the same, and we were able to find the swing part. So we replicate it, but my mom's swing stayed here for 20, we just did it last year, so it stayed here for 20 years. Wow. So it's a fun swing. The only thing is the ducks figured out how to sit up top, and then they poop on the bench. So we have to clean it off.
Says no pooping on benches.
No pooping on benches, and that will hopefully work. Okay. All right, I don't see...
Lori, do you have a German Shepherd named Roscoe?
Roscoe was originally Chucky. Who asked that question?
That was Janet Campbell.
Janet Campbell.
Did you not have a German Shepherd named Roscoe?
So Chucky, the original German Shepherd that I got from my friend from work, she purchased this German Shepherd, and it turned out that he had mega esophagus. So she came into my office, this was 6 years ago, and said, Lori, I bought this German Shepherd, and he keeps throwing up. And I said, well, take him to the vet. So she does. She comes back and says he has mega esophagus. And I said, well, what are you going to do now? Well, I'm going to give him to the pound. She said, I got my money back. I'm giving him to the pound. I said, you can't give him to the pound because they're going to kill him. And she said, oh, no, they won't kill him. He's really cute. And I said, he has mega esophagus. They can't. Both of these two have mega esophagus, by the way. But I said they can't just let him go without anybody knowing, and they can't legally adopt him out. Who's going to take, hey Michelle, who's going to take a puppy that has that? So I said, just bring him to me. So against my better judgment, that's when I got Chucky. So I named him Chuck, short for up Chuck, because he would eat, and no matter how long he sat up, he could sit up for an hour. He up-chucked his food. It wasn't really throw up, it's regurgitation from his chest, but he had the worst case of mega esophagus ever, that the University of Penn called him the miracle dog because he had been through so many surgeries, and he wound up surviving for over 5 years. So Chucky passed away very quickly one night. He wasn't acting right, and in the morning he went outside, lay down on his bed, and passed away. I buried him in the front yard, and now we have the Chucky tree. That's the memorial where Buddy's sleeping, and Pinky, the emu, is running around with all the baby ducks. So his name was Roscoe, and I changed it to Chucky, short for up Chuck. Chucky. So I'm surprised that she
Lucille Grasso, where was your mom's farm in Turnersville?
So my mom's farm was a rental property, and it was between the Black Horse Pike and Friesmore Road, a mile from the Walmart. So when I had boyfriends back then, they would drive me to, it was right next to Hitcherama, now it's called Hitch RV. There's a John Hancock building, and people would drop me off, friends or boyfriends, and I was very embarrassed where I lived. So I'd be like, just leave me right here, leave me right here. There was a black top in the business. And they said, well, where's your house? I'm like, it's fine, it's back there. I'm gonna walk back. And they said, well, where? And I'm like, okay, it's back that driveway. And they go, nuh-uh. I'm like, yeah, that's where I live. It was a little shack in the woods.
So like 5 guys drop you off at once?
No, Matt.
You said my boyfriends.
This is a children's show. What are you saying?
It is not bad.
You're lucky you're farther away from me. Friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, whoever. Matt. So anyway, I was embarrassed by where we lived because it wasn't very attractive, and all of our places that we kept our animals, there was a junkyard there and like a trash dump. We called it Mountain Trashmore. So it really wasn't the most attractive place, but it was home. And eventually all the kids would come and want to see the animals, so it was kind of cute. What?
Are you going to show the lady that came from Connecticut to pick out the 2
Yes,
kittens?
go. Great idea. Let's go find Mary if she's still here. I don't see Mary. Let's see if she's over. Mary's right there. Mary, they want to see you. You have your fan base now. Did you pick out any kittens? But did she go get your kittens?
Yes, they're out here.
Great. Let's go. Did you pick them out?
The two tuxedos.
Oh, you.
I thought I was gonna
Oh, so we held both tuxedos for her so she could have her choice, and she took both tuxedos. So let's show them. Can you? It was meant to be, Mary. So let's see. Where's the tuxedos? Can we have both of Mary's kitties? The both tuxedos.
Yes.
Are you Lori? I am.
I
Hi.
spoke to you on the phone. My name is David.
Hi, David.
Hey, this place is all, we love this place.
Thank you so much. And you're from North Jersey?
No, New York.
New York. Yeah. I knew he was far away.
That's cool.
David and Elizabeth came from New York.
Yeah, New York City.
New York City is in the house.
Wow.
How long? 3-hour drive?
About, yeah.
About 3-hour drive.
We came yesterday.
And she's from Connecticut.
Connecticut, there you go.
So we have Connecticut and New York City. I'm so exciting. Here, wait, here she is.
You're stuck.
Sorry.
There we go, little girl.
Can you hold both?
Sure, I did.
Wait, Matt, let's turn around this way. You come over here and let her turn around because she's got this. We have to put the sun Aw. Look at how beautiful. Here, I'll hold one. Hold on there, baby girl or boy. Let her go. She's the cry baby.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Look at the boy. Okay, Darla.
Darla and
Alfalfa.
Darla and Alfalfa.
That's cute.
Awesome. All right, we'll put them back down and maybe we'll get something to eat. I have to do a few things with you before they go. If you have a few minutes still, did you walk all around? Good. Okay. Good, good, good. And your friend?
Lisa.
Lisa.
This is her first time.
Wait, real quick. Let's say hello to Lisa too. And you're from?
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Together.
Good. Oh, the driver.
That's the driver.
How was the traffic?
It wasn't bad at all.
Good, good, good.
Definitely fun to come here.
Good. Well, we're so glad that you brought Mary. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much.
The trip
All
back
right.
will be more
And
fun with a kitten.
Give me
or
5
two.
minutes and I'll circle back. Dino, you have the baby.
All right. We'll show the baby
Okay,
one more
Miss
time.
Dina, we're still on because we were looking for you.
Everybody wants to see the baby.
Oh.
Really behind and not trying to interrupt
Look
you.
at the baby. She's got a little,
We've been right behind you the whole time.
oh my gosh. Look at, so look, she's trying to suck on the blanket.
She's hungry.
So I think I have to feed her again. It hasn't been 2 hours, but I think her watch must have broke.
It's been an hour and a half.
It's been an hour and a half, so it's close. So we'll feed her again. If for those who missed it, this is BabyCakes, so we call her Cakes after the kids that named her where she came from.
Really hard to see her face.
Really hard to see her face. Let's see. Well, she's sucking, Matt. This
There
is
you
her
go.
face.
That's better.
She's little. Here, I'm gonna pull her whole body out. You can see her. She's 3 days old.
All right.
There's her little umbilical cord, and she's
gonna
like a
wake her up.
tigery girl. Very, very, very little, and they're hard to look. She's trying to suck on my finger. I wouldn't
suck
suck
on that little part of my skin
Yes,
right
yep.
here. Yeah.
Yep. So that means she's hungry.
She's been napping since you last fed her. We've been
So
just
she's
walking
been
around for a
napping, and she's 3 days old. She has to be between 95 and 100 degrees all the time. So the biggest mistake people make, it's a baby kitten. Have you ever seen something so small? Just pet her really. See that? Did you want to see? No, you can't hold her. She's so little. You can touch her right there on the head if you want with a finger. So soft, like little velvet, right? You want to feel mine? She's 3 days. So her mom left her near a garbage dump, not a garbage dump, a trash can dumpster in the out back, and the adult mom found her. She was going to try and nurse her, but she was afraid because they are so delicate.
That's good.
So there's BabyCakes, okay? So, thank you guys all for sticking around. We are extremely late. It's 11:36.
Wow.
But BabyCakes wanted to say bye-bye. So we'll be, hopefully you guys will be tuning in next week. We can't wait to see you. Thank you, and thanks for all the donations and the kind words. Thanks for watching especially. We love you guys.